to Sports Successes, the show where we talk about the Lake Shore sports team and how they have done this past season. I'm your host, Brock Polinsky, along with Peter Zackham. We're here with Warren Agostoni from the boys soccer team. And today we're going to talk about the historic season that was played and what's next with the program and some of their players.
So Warren, how do you feel about this record-breaking season you had? It was 13-4. What are your opinions on this?
It was truly memorable, and I feel like it's something I'll remember for the rest of my life. And especially with these group of kids that I was able to play with, we had a bond like no other bond I would ever imagine. So,
Yeah. Jake Rice, new coach coming in. What's been different since he's joined and because he flipped the program around from years past?
I feel like he wanted to win, and we did too. And I feel like since we worked really hard at practice, and it really showed at our games. And since he's really young like us, we were able to bond with him really well too, since he wasn't that old. So.
Yeah, he kept you motivated
Yeah.
throughout the season. Yeah.
So what has the team atmosphere been that has made you successful during the season?
Like I said, it's just all the bonds that I was able to create, and how we were able to get along together at practice. We didn't really fight that much. We got along fairly well.
You guys beat Franklin in overtime, and it broke the program record. What was going through your mind when that happened? And that was a big win.
It was just so crazy because our assistant coach got kicked out of the game, during the second half, I think, and there were hundreds of people there, and it was kind of crazy winning in overtime.
Yeah.
It's something I'll remember forever.
Would you say that was your biggest win of the season?
Oh, for sure, because since there were hundreds of people there, it was such a good feeling after you'd score in overtime, and especially to get second in our section behind Plum. It's truly a great achievement.
Who would you say are your biggest rivals during the whole season?
I'd say Plum and Franklin Regional for sure. And beating Franklin Regional twice this season is kind of crazy too, because I'm sure no one really thought that we were going to beat them twice.
Yeah, I can see that. So, do you think you can keep this up, the coaches and the team? Think you can keep this up in the years to come?
Yeah, I think so. If everybody goes into the next season with the same mentality, and if the freshmen, the sophomore, the juniors, everybody steps up, and to fill the spots that the seniors are leaving behind since they're leaving and going on to college.
So do you think the future looks pretty bright for your team?
Yeah, I do. I think the goal is to come back stronger next year and even better, and I'm really confident that we will be even better than this year.
With 7 seniors who are leaving, how are their spots going to be filled for next year?
Like I said, I feel like the freshmen and the sophomores, everybody's just going to step up and fill their spots. Yeah.
So you guys had a lot of players make all section, including yourself. How does that feel?
It feels pretty great making all section, with my brother and Cole Brunton. They truly deserved it, and Sam Kiesel getting an honorable mention. Everybody truly deserved it, and I feel like everybody on the team could have made it, but that's not how it works.
So this season was historic, broke school program record. How does it feel? That's never been done before.
It's personally not what I thought we would have done going into the season because of how good Plum is and how good Franklin. Well, I thought they were good. They are pretty good, but we still beat them twice, and it's something I'll remember forever, and especially playing alongside my brother and breaking the school record's pretty great.
Yeah, and along with breaking the record, you've been contributing to the team. You had 15 assists, 12 goals. How does it feel to be putting in, good to be helping the team out in those ways?
I feel like you said, I contributed pretty well to the team's success, and I feel like the coaches pushed me to like put my best effort into each practice, and I feel like I was able to show it in the games.
So, what, in your opinion, has made this team special?
I feel like everyone on the team made it feel special, and especially the coaches because they brought a winning mentality along with everybody else on the team. And day in and day out, we worked really hard, and it showed during our record-breaking season.
So, did you have any did you guys do team bonding? What made you guys so close?
Yeah, so after some practices, we would go out to eat, like at Applebee's or Don Patron, and it was just an amazing time, like going out to eat with the seniors, because we'll never really be able to do that ever again. And the morning of the playoff game, we got here really early, we had practice, and then we were able to eat breakfast here, and it was an amazing time to spend with our teammates.
Yeah. So, I know you've been playing soccer your whole life. Like, do you have any future plans? Like, what are you going to do next after high school soccer?
I hope to play soccer until like I can't anymore because it's something that I enjoy to do and I love playing it, and I want to play it like the rest of my life because I enjoy it so much. So,
Yeah. So, what do you, like, now the season's over now. Are you doing anything in the off season to get practice or?
so yeah, I play for a club team, Pittsburgh Riverhounds, and we have practices 3 times a week, and we have a lot of games on the weekend. We go to different states like South Carolina, Kentucky, and I'm able to get introduced to a lot of like coaches from colleges and like scouts, and it helps me like get better because I'm in front of all of them.
Yeah. So, since you're a freshman coming into this new team, like, how does it feel to just be put right into it?
I was kind of nervous at first because I was new to the team, and coming from 8th grade to a freshman is a really big like difference and new environment. And I feel like everybody on the team was able to like push me, so I was able to feel like part of the team.
Like, would you say, like, playing with the Riverhounds, like, has helped you? Like,
Yeah, I feel like it has because it's a really competitive level, and everyone on that team is also able to push me every single day, every single practice, and I feel like it helps, like, even for high school, it helps prepare me for a successful high school season, and it showed, I think.
So, coming from Valley, were you surprised to just make it to a new school and make the varsity team as a freshman?
Yeah, because at my old school there were 18 people in my class, and now there's like hundreds, so it's really different. And coming from a private school to a public school is also different. And I feel like I was really confident in making varsity this year, and since I had a lot of confidence, I feel like it was able to help me make varsity.
Was there soccer at Valley?
Yeah, there was. We had like 12 players on our team, and it was really fun. It was a really fun time playing with a lot of my friends, but we just kind of messed around and had fun. So.
yeah.
That's good. Thank you, Warren. That was a great discussion. Thank you for tuning in to Sport Successes, where we talk about the Latrobe sports teams and how they have done this past season.
Thank you.